what's going on? It's Sal Stretford. How you're doing? Hope you're doing well this Sunday afternoon. Just a quick reaction to yesterday's game. Manchester United 3, Everton 3. What did I make of the game? I felt that parts of it were good. I was impressed with some of our attacking play. I felt that we keep missing chances. We should have had more goals. And this game should have been tied up way before the 90th minute. And I felt like small margins. In football, small margins are the difference, okay? I believe that the substitution right in the last minute with Tuanzebe coming on was unnecessary. We were comfortable at that time. It weren't like it was a barricade of Everton attacks. We were comfortable, and I felt like bringing Tuanzebe on just invited them onto us. And it's these small margins, these little margins that we keep making these mistakes. And Ole needs to learn from this, because we basically cost ourselves a title, potentially a title, through errors in selection, through errors in substitution and in-game management. That's my worry with Ole. I mean, there's nothing I want more than for Ole to succeed. I mean, he's one of us, you know? And I feel like he needs to get his in-game management correct. There was no need to invite pressure onto us. No need. Rashford, of course, should bury a couple of chances, you know? It's 3-3, and we basically cost ourselves. I would say now the title is over. As a Manchester United fan, I've never given up. I know we can overturn points differences back in the past when we were proven. Nowadays, I can't see us really, catching anyone. I think we get a top 4 finish. But the problem is, what's the point of getting a top 4 finish if you're going to get knocked out in the Champions League first round? This is the whole point. We need to think about this, and we need to start building a winning mentality. Winning mentality meaning trophies. Top 4 for me is not acceptable. Just top 4. Yes, in the first season, it's great. Fantastic. We're back in the Champions League. But we need trophies. We're Manchester United. We pride ourselves on trophies. Through the Busby Babes, we're the great Busby Babes, to 1968, we had trophies. We were about trophies. We were winning trophies. So I don't want to rant too much. Of course, it was the anniversary of the Munich disaster. And when I was a kid growing up, I decided to support Manchester United because I was told about the history of Manchester United. And I fell in love with the club. I fell in love with the history. And when I started supporting Man United, we had gone years without a title. And I started supporting them. Contrary to popular belief, I've been supporting Man United now for 35 years. A season ticket now for, God knows, 20 years. And I've been going home and away. I keep myself away from, media and stuff, and, other fans and other fan channels and stuff. I kept myself away from that because, I used to just go to the games, watch the game and come home. I used to go by myself. I used to leave work. I used to go out to Manchester Airport when it was a European game. And the reason you go to Manchester Airport, let me clarify this, is because you go to Manchester Airport because you meet up with the fans. And I used to buy the package on the Manchester United website. So I used to have to meet up with the fan, collect my ticket, blah, 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 and go with the fans. Arrive in the city, take you to the city centre, take you to the game. And that's what I used to do on a regular basis. I spent with Man United a long time. And when we criticise United, we don't criticise United because we hate ourselves, or we don't want us to win. We don't want Ole to do well. It's because we want us to do better. Criticism is everything. Criticism is everything to do with improvement. Improvement. If my dad told me, Sal, look, you're putting on weight, lose some weight. Do I tell my dad where to go, or do I appreciate my dad for caring? There's a difference, isn't it? And that's the whole point of what I'm talking about. And that's the whole point of criticism. With Ole, he needs to learn how to manage a game. He needs to stop favouritism. I felt that the substitution of Fred was wrong. Van der Beek should have went straight in there. Fred, again, the double pivot. I don't mind Fred or McTominay coming in, but as long as it's one of them, not two of them. The double pivot doesn't work, in my opinion. And unless you want to draw, again, we got a draw, of course, because it was a double pivot. We're the draw kings with a double pivot. You know, so that's my view on that. I don't think we should have a defensive mentality when someone gets injured. Just because an attacking player gets injured, you don't tactically arrange yourself to go another attacking style with bringing Van der Beek on. Rather, you would rather go a defensive style, you know, than an attacking style, because you're scared to upset the apple cart. You're scared to just go for it and give Van der Beek a chance in the middle of the pitch. And that was my whole point on that. 3-3 is never a bad result against Everton, but in the scheme, the bigger picture, the scheme of things, it is a bad result in regards to our title ambitions, because you know as well as I know that Manchester City will destroy Everton. They will. They'll beat Everton, and they'll win today too, most likely. And it's disappointing that we are, you know, we've had a weak title challenge. You know, and this is the whole point I was making with Jason McAteer the other day, that we were in a false position, because I do not believe in these players. I don't believe in these players. That's why I said we were in a false position. It weren't because, you know, oh, you know, I wanted to upset Man United fans. I wanted clout, whatever you want to call it. It's because he made a valid point. And that was a very valid point, that we were in a false position. Okay? I felt that United have been lucky. There's been games against Brighton where we've the betting companies have cashed out because we've drawn the game, but then they bring it back and we get a penalty. 9 minutes from full time, something like that. That's lucky. And I felt that our luck was going to run out, and I feel like it is starting to run out now. We need a miracle to challenge Manchester City to win the league. But if we win a trophy, I mean, if we win the Europa League, I like the Europa League. If we win it, I'll be happy, man. I'll be happy, because it installs a winning mentality in our team. And winning trophies is the most important thing when you want to build confidence and want to build a winning team. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for everyone for viewing in my last interview. I've got a lot of interviews lined up. Very exciting stuff coming along, and I just hope you all have a very, very good Sunday. And listen, I'm coming for you, yeah? I'm coming for you.